everyone, and welcome back to this week's episode of Midweek Ramble. This week you'll find me in the Isle of Skye, where I'm here with my family for March break. So go on, grab yourself a cup of something hot and cosy and let's go. So the first part of our trip from Glasgow to the Isle of Skye was through Glencoe, and it's stunning, beautiful mountain range, and then we headed to Eilean and Eilean has a special place in our heart because it's the castle we named our son after. We have our own Eilean, and then we headed off to this beautiful place here, our home for the rest of the week on the Isle of Skye. The home that we rented for this trip to the Isle of Skye was just on Airbnb, and it's just perfect for my family, which is 2 adults and 2 bloody great big children as well. And it's fairly remote, which is what I wanted. It's right in the middle of the countryside, but it's also only a 10-minute journey from Portree in the car, and in the distance you can see Portree, where we've been for a couple of meals and a little bit of shopping, and it's also a cute little fishing village. It's been windy the whole time we're here, but as you can see, it's just stunning. There's our neighbours, there's the home, and breathe. I just love it. Look at that sky. So on the first day of hiking here in the Isle of Skye, we went to a lighthouse on Neast Point, and it's where I found my cake fridge. So enjoy this hike and enjoy the cake fridge almost as much as I did. Okay, so we're in the middle of nowhere, aren't we? On Isle of Skye, and we've come across this. It's a cake fridge, and so look here, let's see what's inside. Oh my god! Oh, should we get some lemon curd as well? Want to get some lemon curd? And then there's pies and cakes and
Coffee cake.
oh, let's get coffee. It's a coffee flavoured cake. It actually tastes of coffee. So me and Eli are going to treat ourselves. Let's go for it. Let's get something. I think we should get a coconut cherry cupcake. And you have to do it because my hands are full.
So what are you getting?
Get Empire biscuit for Dad. Empire biscuit. There's that one. A coffee cake. What about caramel flapjack or a coconut cherry cake?
This one?
Yeah, get that one. Should we just get 3 cakes?
Yeah.
Do you want to get some lemon curd?
No, because you want.
Okay, and then to pay for it, you either leave cash or you can pay by PayPal. So we're going to pay by PayPal, and we'll leave £7.50 if you leave 10. Right, it's something Coca Cola Festival. This is awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Today's hike saw us going to the Old Man of Stall, and we were supposed to do another hike, but it actually got closed. The road was closed, so we went to a lookout point where we found a mountain bothy, and it was so cool, and the views were so great. We could see the Hebrides Islands, so I hope you enjoy that. As you can see, it's the end of the day and I'm just sat outside just admiring the beautiful view. In the distance is Portree, which is one of the busiest towns within the Isle of Skye. It's about 5:30 at night and I'm just sat outside enjoying my cup of tea after a lovely couple of days hiking. We've just come in from a great day's hiking. It was a very easy day today. We went to the fairy pools, but there was this crazy storm this morning, which meant that the actual pools that were essentially water running down from the mountains were actually gushing like rapids, and so there was no like stillness in the pools, but the water was the clearest blue and it was so beautiful. And apparently it's where all the wild swimmers go, and the wild swimming is essentially open water, cold water swimming, and we saw a couple of people sort of risking their lives there. And then afterwards we went to the only white beach in the Isle of Skye, called Coral Beach, and I hope you enjoy these videos as much as we enjoyed being there. Hi guys, it's the end of the day and the end of my last day here on the Isle of Skye, and there is a small walk just down from the Airbnb. Literally, that's where the Airbnb is, just up there. So I walk down to the bottom of their garden, and this is what I get all to myself. And it's beautiful. I've been here about half an hour, just sat really quietly, listening to the birds, hearing the sheep in the field, and I really need this stillness. I've realised as I've sort of gone through the worst of perimenopause and then some health issues with long COVID twice, that for all the movement I do, I need lots of stillness, and I've truly got a lot of stillness here. And so yes, I'm doing lots of big breaths and lots of sighs.